Good afternoon and welcome to live coverage of Havant Waterlooville versus Tonbridge Angels in the National League South. I'm Matt Drabble. Alongside me, as ever, is Adam Nixon, bringing you all the action from the Longmead Stadium. And finally, we're underway at Longmead Stadium. New man Rough lays off to Oscar Goburn in the middle of the park. Long diagonal driven out to the left-hand side where Jamie Fielding flicks his head out of play. Hawks throw on the left, deep inside opposition territory. Goburn just working down to the corner flag, still looking for the byline. Fielding comes across with a challenge. Be another Havant Waterlooville throw, deep inside opposition territory. On the left wing, just behind the dugouts, Newton puts in an early cross, bounces loose to Mo Fowl, left-hand side of the area. Fowl rolled across the box and rolled just past the right-hand post. So an early start to Adam. You wanted a fast start and couldn't have asked for a much faster one than that. And just passed it straight to the feet of Scott Wagstaff. And that won't cut it for Havant and Waterlooville early on. Nice turn from Greenidge, who's the wrong side of the Hawks back line. Passley trying to recover. Greenidge in the area, rolled off the post and into the back of the net. And Tonbridge hit on the counter-attack and strike first against the second-placed Havant and Waterlooville side. And it's Greenidge who collected one loose ball, spun the Hawks back line. Passley couldn't recover in time, and from the left-hand side of the area, Greenidge plays it off the right post and into the back of the net, and the Hawks have been shocked early on, Adam. And slotted it, really well-placed finish off the post and in. Newton looking for an instant response. Newton's cross towards Jason Pryor. Rough heads over the bar from close range. He wants a penalty. He's going to get one. Moments after the Tonbridge goal, Havant and Waterlooville have been given a penalty. Henley facing Roberts from the penalty spot. Henley trying to distract Roberts. Roberts right-footed, slips, but it won't matter. It bounces in anyway, and Havant and Waterlooville have an equaliser. But the referee is going to make Roberts take it again because Roberts kicked the ball twice. So James Roberts, as he slipped, kicked the ball twice, and that means the penalty won't count, and Tonbridge instead are awarded a free kick inside their own box. What a crazy few minutes in this one. It's worth noting Jason Pryor, I assumed that was for an injury, but Jason Pryor didn't seem too happy about being substituted, so maybe not an injury, maybe a tactical decision from the Hawks. Driven in corner, kick just flashed past the post. Oscar Goburn's header, not a million miles away, not too dissimilar to the corner kick set piece he scored from against Dartford. Swift tried to clear away, hooks up at the second attempt. Jake McCarthy straight up in the air, Turner leans into the back of Goburn, bounces through to Collins. Collins trying to lob House straight into the arms of House, who makes a save. Osler making the point that Collins had strayed offside. It certainly looked that way from where we were sitting, but now they break out into a chorus of come on Havant. The Hawks do need just a little bit more right now. Passley's cross into Danny Wright, headed towards the near post and bounces behind to McCarthy. Once more he'll line up a long ball. He's had enough attempts at that one today, Jake McCarthy. None have really come off. That one might though, as it bounces to Mo Fowl, breaking into the area, forces a save out of Henley, and on the rebound fires it out to the right-hand side of the box where it can be cleared by Brian Barrett. As Rough lets the ball run over his foot, but he's bailed out by Joe Newton, bringing it forward from left back. Back to Rough, just snuck through midfield to Oscar Goburn. Goburn bringing it out of the right side of the centre circle. James Roberts getting on the ball. We haven't seen that too many times today. Looking for Mo Fowl. It's a wonderful ball. Fowl runs onto it into Henley, and Fowl really should have done better with the finish, but it won't matter. Offside flag was up. Anyway, what a lovely ball by James Roberts. I cursed the game slightly when I was talking about the high quality we've seen, because since then, neither side really being able to get hold of possession. Havant and Waterlooville looking long for Danny Wright. Wright's brought it down well in the penalty area. Danny Wright still going towards goal. Charlie Rough, wonderful save from Jonathan Henley. Rough ran onto it 7 yards from goal, and Jonathan Henley made himself as big as possible and flicked it away with his legs. Hawks work it out to James Roberts' left wing. He'll stand up Jamie Fielding. Can he get the better of him this time? Across the byline towards Charlie Rough. Slid away at the near post by Wagstaff. Back out to James Roberts. Flag doesn't come up. It's swung back in towards Danny Wright. Wagstaff heads away again, or it's Swift, in fact, that got the contact to it. Drops loose to Mo Fowl. 18 yards from goal. Clever turn. Looking just for half a yard to fire a shot towards goal. And gets the half a yard, but sends it over the bar. As Tonbridge break the other way though, because Aaron Sibier's helped it into Greenidge, and it's a 3-on-1 if Angels get this right. Aaron Sibier, 18 yards out, he took the wrong option. He shot early and he missed the goal by fully 4 yards in the end. And really, with a 3-on-1 break, the Angels should have created a far greater opportunity than they did. Very similar to how the goal in the first half was created. Just the Hawks back line getting turned as McCarthy tries his luck from range, forces a save out of Henley, who has to beat it away. Well, it's been a while since we've seen one of those Jake McCarthy specials. Almost pulled one off there. Dipping shot from about 35 yards, which bounced just in front of Henley, and he had to beat it away out to the right-hand side. Flick round the corner by Rooney, into Fowl. Flag stays down. Fowl forces a save out of Henley. Still loose to Paul Rooney, and he's skied the bar from 12 yards. And what a miss that was from Paul Rooney. It bounced out to him, but he's cleared the bar, Adam, when really he should have found the back of the net. Bounces to James Roberts on the left. Roberts will cut in on that right boot. Roberts whipping one towards Henley. Smart save from Henley again. Tariq Hines, it's been a while since we've said his name. Hasn't gotten the ball too many times in this second half. Greenidge looking out to wide, and it's just got the way through to Tariq Hines, who's beaten Joe Newton to the ball. Hines to the byline to wrap it up for Tonbridge, right across the face of goal before anyone could get a touch on it, and out behind. And there was a Havant and Waterlooville touch, so it'll be a Tonbridge corner kick, it seems. Taken quickly, Charlie Ruff. Ruff looking for a cross, instead will try and loop one over Henley, and it lands on the roof of the net. Danny Wright, Mo Fowl looking exasperated in the area. I'll get that back. My colour coordinated note's very important to me, of course. It's a wonderful ball, finds Joe Turner in behind Critchlow. Turner just shrugging off Critchlow, left-hand side of the area, cutting it on his right boot, firing a shot towards the back post, and it hasn't missed by much. And still Havant and Waterlooville escape as Tonbridge have another good chance to make it 2-0. Linesman urging him down to where he believes it should be taken from. Thrown short to Ruff, back to Critchlow, steps round Turner, looking for a cross, deflects to Ruff, still right-hand channel, takes it on the chest, flicks it past his man. Ruff driven towards the back post. Oh, what a goal that would have been from Charlie Ruff, but it misses by a matter of inches. And Ruff, with a lovely run, took it on the chest, flicked it over Swift, broke into the penalty area from the tight angle, hit it on his laces towards the left-hand post, and only missed by a matter of inches in the end. Big hello to everyone tuning in today. Score still 1-0 to the Angels. Hawks still pushing and looking for an equaliser. Joe Newton looking to sprint towards the byline, keep it in play. He's done so brilliantly. Mo Fowl loose in the area, twist past his man, still going foul at the near post, saved, but it's bounced in, and Mo Fowl magic has struck again. His 11th of the season. Joe Newton did so brilliantly well to keep it in play. He slid it back to Mo Fowl, who broke past his man and knocked it over the line. And Fowl has the Hawks equaliser, and Henley is in a tussle with Charlie Ruff. But Mo Fowl has scored again for Havant and Waterlooville, and that's something he just cannot stop doing. His 4th successive National League South game with a goal, Adam.
Yeah, incredible, but one man you have to praise is Joe Newton.
Rooney once more at the right centre-back position. Out to Joe Critchlow, right wing. Paul Doswell screams, take him on to Joe Critchlow, who will run at Joe Turner, looking for a cross. It's a good one towards Charlie Ruff, headed towards the top of the goal, lands on the roof of the net, and Ruff again denied a debut goal, this time just clearing the bar with his header. Long ball towards Danny Wright, wins his header to Ruff. Ruff down to Fowl in the area, looking to make it 2-1. Keeper saves, and then it's blocked in front of goal anyway, but the offside flag is up, and Mo Fowl crumpling to the turf. He thought he had a chance to be a hero. Offside flag comes up, but Mo Fowl was denied by another Jonathan Henley save anyway. That's got to be close to the last kick of the game. Ruff with a flicked header, Fowl run onto it in the box, 1-on-1 with Henley. Tried that similarly side-footed lobbed finish, but Henley palmed it away, and that will probably be that in Tonbridge. Full-time whistle goes. Havant and Waterlooville had to come from behind. They found one goal, but they couldn't find two. They huffed and puffed, but Tonbridge held firm. Your full-time score at the Longmead Stadium: Havant and Waterlooville 1, Tonbridge 1.